Today we're going to be looking at Karens versus the police. I feel like the one person that Karens can't mess with is the police because they'll literally get arrested. Also, I don't know if you can see on my face, but it looks like I have got a little friend. Should we call this Spot Karen? We're watching videos about Karens versus the police and apparently Karen's on my nose.
My problem too with this whole situation is if you're the one calling is why are you hanging up on our call takers?
I was coming out here to see what was going on.
Okay, ma'am, everything, I understand if you thought he had a weapon, I'm fine with that. But what you did if because he doesn't have a weapon at all.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, it's not. You cannot generate a response like that and hang up on our call takers. It's so far from okay. It's just ridiculous. If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside?
I didn't come outside. I came to the door to watch what was going on.
You stay on the phone with our call takers if you call 911. This response that you got today is ginormous for a guy who's just recording people and trying to get under people's skin.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. I wasn't here, but that's exactly what it seems like. And to call like that and hang up on our call takers, it's a big deal.
Well,
and it's
I'm
a big
very
issue.
sorry.
You don't get to hang up.
Like he had
People don't call our call takers and get to hang up like that. Their job is to give us...
Okay, side note, there's people outside my house, I'm gonna see what they're talking about. Do you ever listen in to your neighbour's conversation? I swear when my neighbour's having like a gossip session, I had to know to take. Okay, so with that clip, we don't have the context. Police officer did mention how a guy was walking around filming people trying to get under their skin. In the UK, that is somebody called an aggravator, and you're gonna see a few of them in this video. Basically, what an aggravator is somebody who goes up and films people to try to get a reaction. It's completely legal, like it's not against the law, however it morally should be. But I think that woman literally called the police in that she thinks the guy's got a gun when he was recording people and then like randomly hung up. Whenever it comes to calling like the police or an ambulance, if you literally hang up, they're gonna think something bad's going on. $10,000 fine, only then they will learn. I actually support that. I do believe if you go out of your way to waste people's time, you should get fined. Think of it, that could literally help the economy. Imagine how much money we'd make. She knew exactly what she was doing. She hangs up for a quicker response. I'm with you, I think she knew exactly what she was doing as well. But yet again, if she was coming face to face with an aggravator, which is basically someone who records you to try to get under your skin on purpose, I understand why she maybe called the police. However, it's the fact that you hung up, you don't do that.
This racist KK Karen is actually a YouTuber who just destroyed her career. It all started when Karen basically didn't believe the woman filming was a real ice cream truck owner.
Wait, this is over ice cream.
KK Karen started harassing the woman filming and blocked her ice cream truck from being able to park near the beach. Karen demanded the ice cream truck owner's permits, but the owner refused as she had already called the police.
Do you have a seller's permit to be selling
This is over ice cream.
But that's when KK Karen said this.
Oh, wait, it don't matter. Oh, it don't matter because I'm black. It don't matter.
Then the police showed up, and unfortunately the ice cream truck owner said the police couldn't do much. But don't worry, KK Karen is getting what she deserved. The ice cream truck owner is a mom that operates her truck to support her 3 children and herself. After seeing her story, people online discovered that KK Karen is actually a YouTuber called Unstoppable Morgan. People are not happy with her obviously racist comments and treatment of a mom working hard to make an honest living.
It looks like Unstoppable Morgan finally got stopped. Yet again, I will never understand women like that. Why are they going out of their way to have an argument with someone who's owning like an ice cream truck? Ice cream truck, are you taking the mickey? How are you so lonely and bored and sad with your life that you argue with an ice cream truck driver? And yet again, the police can't do anything. That's so sad. Police will literally arrest people for the dumbest things ever. Whenever a woman is literally verbally abusing a woman on the street, they don't get arrested. It's weird. KK Karen, love it. Exactly, that's one way to describe her. But she's famous now, how sad. Exactly, and the thing is, if it's on the internet forever, it's really never leaving the internet like a proper is on the internet forever. So Unstoppable Morgan is going to be known as the woman who screamed at an ice cream truck driver. An ice cream truck driver, imagine that somebody literally served ice cream and you had to scream at them. The police couldn't do anything. Well, let that sink in. Exactly, the police are literally useless in situations like that. It's the same with stalkers. It's like someone could literally stalk you, make your life absolute hell. Police can't do anything until they physically touch you. And by that point, it's always too late. I just don't understand it. It's like you could literally smoke a joint and get arrested, but a woman can harass someone like that and get off with nothing. It doesn't make any sense. If you remember earlier in the video, I was talking about aggravators. I think I had to do with the first Karen. Basically, somebody goes out of their way to film people to get under the nerve. This next video is a 3-parter. We're gonna watch all 3 parts together. Basically, the Karen in this video is a man who goes into like a random like building and starts filming, and he's just an aggravator. You'll see what I mean.
Filming?
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good, how are you? Are you filming?
Who are you first?
Who are you first?
So he's walked into this building.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, you're in my building. Who are you?
I'm in your building.
This is the Town of Orangetown's building?
This is yours?
This is the Town of Orangetown's building. I work here.
Oh, okay. This is not your building. You don't own it, right?
I'm sorry, are you filming here?
You don't own the building. The people own the building, ma'am. This is a public building.
And
Respectfully.
you need to have, do you have a permit to film here?
Do I have a permit?
Yeah.
I do not have a permit, no.
Okay, so in order to film in this building, you need a permit.
That's not true.
Okay, so yeah, I think you're gonna understand where this video is gonna go. It's a three-parter, by the way, so it's quite long. Basically, the man behind the camera goes out of his way to irritate people. They do have an actual name, aggravators. In America, they've also got a name, I think it's got to do with the First Amendment, something like that. I think it's amendmenters or something like that. I've seen the clips of Americans doing it. But yeah, basically, this man goes out of his way to go into buildings and just film and irritate people. And then he posts it online, gets money and gets fame.
That's not true. Who are you? Yeah, really. Who are you? So I know who I spoke with?
What an idiot.
I want to know how come you think you don't need a permit?
Is your name on your shirt? I can't really see.
What a
You work for the
weirdo.
Please shut
supervisor's
this out
office?
because you're not allowed to film here without a permit.
Ma'am, why are you becoming so hostile?
Okay, so here's
How
the
you doing, sir?
policeman.
Officer Caleb, Varnsham Police Department.
How you doing?
What's going on today?
Nothing, just filming.
Okay.
He doesn't have a permit.
I don't need a permit.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'd like that shut off
This
so
is-
I don't want
Exits
anything
this
on
way,
it.
you can turn it off, or I can take it from you.
Don't touch me.
Leave.
If
You
you are
leave.
you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you to leave.
But I
you-
want that
okay.
filming, whatever's on his
Turn it
phone
off.
shut off. I
Don't.
want it
I'm
wiped off
walking
the
out.
phone.
Turn it off.
I want
This
it
is not
wiped
against the
off.
law. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Turn it
I'm
off.
trying to. You're trying.
Turn off the phone.
I am trying to walk past you to
Turn off
leave.
the phone.
I want to make it clear. I'm trying to walk past you to leave because you're going to need some complaints.
Turn off the
Don't
phone.
touch my phone.
Turn it off.
Don't
It's
have
like
a
they
body
go out of
camera
their
on
way
too.
to
Don't
irritate
touch my
people and I
phone.
don't understand why
What are
they
you
do
guys
it.
doing?
I can't stand
This is
it.
against the law.
Give me your license.
This is against the law.
License.
This is against the law,
I'm
sir.
on your ID.
This is what crime have I committed?
I can ask you for your ID. You're
And
you're in a government facility.
you can ask me for
Where's
my
your
ID and I can decline.
Where's your ID?
I'm going to decline to give you my ID. It's my right.
Oh, you are? You
It's
can't
my
be in a
right.
government facility.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
You don't have a permit.
Okay, so that's part one. There's two more parts that we're gonna watch and it's getting really hot in my room. Videos like that, they just get on my nerves. I literally have to open my window because it make me overheat. I've just opened my window and now it's literally raining, perfect timing.
That's not a crime. Doesn't mean this is a public building. Go get your supervisor, please. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm going to wait right here.
I'm sure your policy states that if I ask for your supervisor, you have to get me one. So can you get me a supervisor? Because you're going to make a big mistake here.
What's my mistake?
Your mistake is you're violating my rights.
I'm not violating your rights.
And I'm going to
You're
hold
in
you
a-
accountable.
You are in a government building.
You just grab. That doesn't matter. This is a public
You're not allowed to
building.
film.
Yes, I am. This is a public building.
Don't have a
I'm a journalist. I have freedom of
Like I
press.
said,
You want our supervisor?
Yes, I want your
Come
supervisor.
down to the police department side and we'll bring our supervisor.
Great. Tell him not to touch me. Don't touch me
touch
again. You touched my camera.
You need to turn it off.
No, I don't.
It's just so weird. It's like, why
No,
do they
I
go
do
out of
not.
their way to
Yes, you
irritate
do.
No, I do
people?
not.
Yes, you do.
Is that a law?
No, it's town ordinance.
It's not a law.
It's a town
Town
code.
ordinance.
It's not a law. Where's
You
the
really want me to
code?
go get the town attorney?
Go get him. I'm sure he'll educate you, ma'am. If he's
I'm
good at what
sorry.
his job.
See,
I'm
the
sure he'll
thing is,
educate
the guy
you.
behind the camera is correct. He
I'm not
legally
trying
can
to
do
insult
that,
you.
however, morally, it's
Yeah,
just
because you obviously
so
don't know freedom of
wrong.
press.
Permits. I issue the permits in this building and the town of Orangetown.
You
for
obviously don't
filming.
understand. I have a
did-
right to freedom of press, ma'am.
You do not have the right to film in this
I
building.
do. This is a public building.
Did you pay $5,000 and
This
I
is.
issue a permit?
You're talking about for commercial film. Again, you need education. Go get the town attorney, please. You're talking about commercial filming,
I'm
ma'am.
not going to have you dismiss me like I'm some peon. Okay?
Ma'am, you've been treating me bad. You've
No,
grabbed my camera.
you're
Please get me a
walking
supervisor, sir.
So come with me to this side and we'll get supervisor.
Please get me a
This is the
supervisor.
town hall side. Come with me to the police department side. We'll get supervisor.
Don't touch me.
Okay, part two, it's done. I don't even want to watch part three. I think you all know where this is going. Basically, the person behind the camera is a Karen. He just goes out of his way to irritate people, can't stand them.
Touch me ever again. Please excuse me. Get out of my way.
It's
Thank
like,
you.
why is he so rude? What's wrong with him?
Excuse me, sir. Sorry about
sorry.
that.
Come on.
No, I don't trust this guy behind me. He's a loose
Have him
cannon.
walk in front of us then.
Loose
walk with
cannon.
you. He can walk in front.
Loose cannon.
People like this literally have
Uneducated.
no job and too much time in their hands. It's just so random. Why is he walking into a government building filming weird and then like, oh, just don't. If I were the police officer, I'd smack him. I'd literally get suspended.
You requested to speak with the supervisor?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Officer Califf,
Okay.
completely unhinged and out of control.
Okay.
Completely.
All right.
Attempted to take my phone from me.
All right.
Like, when I say attempted, grabbed my phone and I had to wrestle it out of his hands.
Okay.
Ordered me to leave a public building while I'm conducting lawful business.
Okay.
And just completely unprofessional and unaware of the freedom of press that we have in this country. I told him,
honestly,
no de-escalation
just shut up.
technique whatsoever to try and figure out who I was, what I was doing here. Just
What are you
allowed,
doing there? You're in a
an
building
employee from
filming.
the supervisor's
Suspicious.
office to put a battery in his back. And like I said, immediately, I'm ordering you to leave this building right now. didn't even ask who I was, what I was doing, no type of, prerequisite questions as to figure out what my purpose is. This is our building, this is the town building, you need a permit to film. Again, all things that a police officer, I don't know if he's new, I don't know, if he's been here for 20 years, I don't know. But the point is that a police officer should know, they should be properly trained not to put your hands on law-abiding citizens. Let me see your ID. Give me your ID. Give me your ID. I said, sir, do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
Well, I mean, you're literally in a government building filming. It's suspicious.
I don't need that.
It's weird. No normal person does that.
These things concern me, sir. These behaviors by law enforcement who took an oath to uphold the Constitution really concern me, and I want to file a formal complaint against this officer.
Okay. Do you want to provide me with your ID?
I can give you my name, sure.
Okay. All right. What's your first name, sir?
So yeah, that was all parts. I think we all knew who the Karen was, and it was the guy behind the camera. Yet again, they're called aggravators. In America, they've got like another name for them, but over in the UK, we call them aggravators. They go out of their way to film people, to get under their skin. They'll film behind people's houses, they'll film shops. If someone's like out and about in like a city centre eating lunch, he'll go up and film the person just to get a reaction. Like, that's the whole point. It's so weird. It actually reminds me of a video I seen on Facebook a while ago, basically where a guy went up behind a police station. Up on the back of the police station, was filming it. Obviously, it's very suspicious. So all of like the police officers start running out and they're like, what are you doing? He eventually got arrested. And he was basically talking about, oh, he's got a right to do it. And the police officers were like, well, it's suspicious. And then he's like, well, is it illegal? Do you have any proof that it's suspicious? And they're like, well, you're filming out the back of the police station. It's weird. I think we all agree with them that that's true. In the end, he got arrested under the Terrorism Act. And he done all of that for nothing. Like, why would you go out of your way to literally get arrested for nothing? I just can't stand people like that man behind the camera. Like, I wish we could honestly smack them. Karen with the camera. I mean, you don't say. You don't say. Man is looking for trouble. That's literally what they do. They're called aggravators. They go out of their way to aggravate people and get under people's skin, and it always works. And the worst thing as well, it's not legal. They legally can do that. By the law, they're allowed to do that. How did they change that law? Okay, so I'm assuming that woman is the Karen. What is she doing? Like, I'm so sorry, what are you doing? By the looks of it, this isn't like a highway. And that looks like, I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna try. No, I'm so sorry, you can't do that, sweetheart. That's illegal. That's literally illegal. How is she gonna do that? Why would you ever do that? What is wrong with these people? Like, who in their right mind would ever do that? Okay, so a cool monitor in hand. Oh yeah, kick her out. Exactly, you literally can't do that. Who does she think she is? Oh, look at her arguing. They just go out of their way to argue, don't they? Like, why would you ever do that? Who in their right mind would do that just because she doesn't want to sit in traffic? Oh my god, someone please take her license. Yet again, I can never work a job like that because my anger would be through the roof. I probably would punch her. A12 Essex. These roadworks are causing issues, but essential work for the future of the road and development that is booked to happen. I understand why she done it, even though like she shouldn't have done it. Who wants to be sat in traffic? But it's like, you can't pull cones away and then try to drive through. Like, that's literally illegal. I bet you guys are going to be shocked whenever you find out what this next Karen video is. It's another aggravator.
Hello.
We can't have you videotaping our building.
I'm sorry?
You can't record our building.
I can't record your building.
You can't record this.
Why is that?
Because our insurance company won't let it. I mean, I have to.
I hope you don't.
Wait, this is the same
Okay,
guy.
I'm sorry. It's like our insurance company.
Okay.
I don't know if you're filming
Please.
right now.
Yeah. What is that all about? We're trying to have a conversation, right?
But I don't know I don't know if you're filming me now or what.
I am filming, but why are you sticking your hand in my lens?
Because I don't want.
Do you want to have a nice conversation, or do you want me to throw back the energy that you're giving me?
No, I would like.
I'm literally with this woman. Basically, these people are filming her store and she's getting a bit freaked out.
Would you be okay turning your camera off?
Well, so you want me to leave the sidewalk and...
No. What I don't... My staff called me from the back.
Okay.
And they said that someone was...
That looks really silly that you're doing that.
I know, but it's like I don't want to be on a camera.
Well, then why'd you come out here?
Because I need...
I actually can't wait until the day this man gets smacked.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense?
It makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
No. And if you're gonna stand there...
Ugh, don't even. It's making my blood boil.
We'll get some pictures of you.
Can I ask what you're taking pictures for?
Not the way you're coming out like that.
What do you mean? I'm not...
I was cordial with your other employee because she was being nice about it, but I don't know. You're sticking your hand in my cameras. You're being weird. You're telling me I can't take pictures of your building because of your...
I want to understand why you're taking pictures of her building.
Because I feel like it. That's the only explanation I can offer you.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a request that you not do that.
Okay, duly noted. All right, have a good day.
Yeah, again, they're just so, oh, they're so smug. That's what pisses me off. Oh, there he is.
The first lady came out, asked what we were doing. I said, I'm just taking some pictures and video, enjoying the day, having fun, whatever. And she said, oh, that's great, no problem, just wanted to ask. Take all the pictures you want. She went back inside. She goes inside, calls whoever that was that just came out, I assume her boss. And you saw how that went. So, tale of two cities.
There was another part to that video I'm gonna leave out. It was basically something like an ATM machine. But yet again, why did they do that? That woman isn't a car and that man's just a twat. Cameraman is the only aggressive one. People think they're untouchable with a camera nowadays. I honestly think his job is an aggravator, like he's a YouTube aggravator. That's literally what he does. Like that woman wasn't aggressive. She wasn't a car and she was a normal person with a normal reaction. She wasn't being rude or unpleasant. Exactly, she was literally asking you why you're taking photos of like her business. Could you imagine how you got business, someone stood outside with a big beard and a big camera taking photos and videos? You'd be like, what's going on here? Taser. Oh, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Are you threatening me?
Unlock your arm. Unlock your arm so I can
No,
I love how she's talking to them as if they're kids.
Let go of my backpack now.
You want us to cut it?
1,
Unlock your arm.
2,
Sarah.
3.
Okay, so we didn't see her getting tased. I'm assuming that she did get tased. Yet again, how's she gonna sit there and act like the police are little children? She was like, I can tell you guys 1, 2, 3, let go. Usually if you're being arrested, there's a reason for that. Where can I watch the full video? I wish to see her reaction after tasering. Exactly, I literally want to see her vibrate. She really did the mum card. That's what I was saying. She was treating the police as if they were her little kids.
Okay. Hello.
We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft,
yeah,
okay?
and you had to, and I complimented you in that way.
She's a representative
Oh,
of the
she
aircraft.
is
They don't let you
very
fly on their plane
drunk.
today, okay? So you're gonna have to get off the
They made us
aircraft.
wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is, but right now I'm gonna
And
need you...
that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab your bag.
How
and
could you get that wasted before getting onto a plane? Like, who actually does that?
I speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know
Listen
that.
to me. Grab your bag.
You know that. You know that.
You know
Another
that.
unit on the plane, please.
If you are ever gonna put your hands on
Grab
me,
your bag.
no, I will grab my bag. But you don't want to sit here and say that.
Listen, no one's gonna put their hands on you unless you
Alright,
have to.
yeah, you
Grab
won't.
your bag and
Yeah,
just step off
you
the
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus Christ.
You need to calm down.
No, I'm gonna do what I need
How
to do.
much is she at the drink? I'm starting to think she might be on something now.
You need to do to me, right? So I'm gonna say what I am meant to say. No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Everybody is
You're
doing
gonna get
this.
arrested
This is
if
why
you
people
don't
should maybe
stop.
do a breathalyzer test before they go and do a
If you
plane.
don't stand up and get off the aircraft.
Probably already gonna
Do you want to get arrested?
I really
Then stand up and get off the aircraft. That's all you have to do.
It's not about that, man.
Okay.
You can
I'm
do
gonna
what
ask
you
you one
gotta
more
do to me.
time, and then I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. Okay?
For what reason?
Because
though?
you're not
Let me
listening.
ask you that.
For what? Look at you.
You're gonna put no. And that's fine. That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me though?
Because you're acting
No, why
drunk.
do you have a right to put your hands on me?
Ma'am,
What am
stand
I
up.
doing that makes you feel like you have a right to put your hands on me?
I could not ever imagine being in a plane like that. Imagine literally being sat in the tarmac waiting for your plane to take off with a woman like that, acting like that. They need to start doing breathalyzer tests like drunk drivers. There should be a certain limit of drunkenness, and if you pass a certain limit, you're not allowed in the plane. And I think that woman was definitely over that limit.
Of God. This is my right as much as it is yours.
Ooh.
This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released...
Oh my god. I love that she thinks she's above the law because she's a Christian woman. Sweetheart, nobody's above the law. Not even God. Why is she recording with the front camera? She wasn't even recording. They always do that. They always pretend to take videos of you. Let's take my pair of glasses. They'll literally hold their phone like that and they'll be pretending to like call the police and like take videos of you. But they don't do it. They just pretend. He was waiting for her to take a step forward. Exactly. He was probably also waiting for her to dig herself into a hole with the amount she was chatting. Bro let her talk too long. Probably because he wanted her to. Think of it. She was like giving a full on rant and it can probably be used against her in like the court law. Oh god, that car looks old. That's a granny.
Yeah, you.
What can you do to get arrested like that? And they're twerking at her. Oh! Oh damn, she's swearing.
What? Why is she repeating the cops?
What?
That's insane. How can an old woman be so angry? I always have to bleep the swear words out of these videos, but that woman was effing and blinding. That wasn't very granny-like. What did the old lady do? I'm wondering that as well. Usually you get arrested for a reason, like they have to have proof against you. And it's the fact that she was proper effing and blinded. Like, what did that old woman do to them poor kids? The way they slapped their butt, ha 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 ha. I mean, if I were them, I probably would have twerked in front of an old woman getting arrested. I really want to know what the Karen done. Like, what did she do so bad to get arrested like that? I'm so sorry, but are you— oh! If I were him, I'd pull her wee mask up. Literally pull her mask up and then you'll not hear her. This is why alcohol needs to be banned at airports. Somebody's had a few too many cocktails. Oh god, the audience is against her. Oh, take her out the back exit. She's gonna disappear, get ready. If the whole airport is cheering that you get arrested and taken out the back entrance, you know that you're in the wrong. When the drunk rage kicks in, I know she got some proper confidence off them shots, didn't she? She thought she could win. Exactly, I always love these videos. I always love watching videos of people getting arrested thinking they're above the law and they'll get away with it. They really do live in their own reality, don't they? Well, anyways, guys, that's some Karens versus the police. If you want to see me look at more Karens getting arrested, let me know, definitely will. Press the big red subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.